She's been delighting us on Saturday evenings as archaeologist River Song in a gripping Doctor Who storyline which mixes time travel with a touch of romance. But before that, Alex Kingston made her mark in the hospital drama ER and as the ever-sexy Maud Flanders. She's also keen gardener, so in between rehearsals for a new adaptation of Schiller's Louisa Miller at the Donmar Warehouse, she's dropped in to see us in a scene which is not terribly LA, Alex.
No, it's a bit more Chekhovian actually.
the silver birches, yeah. And not the cherry orchard.
No.
So, keen gardener, didn't realise that.
Yes, I am. I grew up observing my mother gardening. She's been to the Chelsea Flower Show every year for over 30 years. And my sister and I have sort of inherited that love.
So can you put it into practice in LA?
I tried, definitely. When I first moved to LA, I bought a house and created a drought-tolerant garden with a vegetable garden.
That must have been a novelty in LA. There aren't many vegetable gardens there.
No, well, there aren't many vegetable gardens because people in LA on the whole don't cook. They buy everything pre-packaged. And so certainly I had people in the neighbourhood coming and taking tomatoes from my garden and lettuces and things. Although I actually had also squirrels that rather liked all of my...
Oh, this is the same in LA as it is here then.
Exactly, yeah.
So what now? You're over here until July, I think, doing the play.
Yes, exactly.
Do we lose you again then? Are you back over?
For a little bit, potentially. I mean, I keep coming back to do Doctor Who. And certainly I'll go wherever the work is. So if there's something that's offered to me that tempts me back over here again, then I'll be here, absolutely.
But nice to sit in an English garden.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here. You have no idea. This is heaven.
Well, it's lovely to have you with us. And Alex couldn't leave without a whistle-stop tour of the show, just to see how she could transform her American backyard.
I'm looking for what can be planted in containers and what is drought tolerant. I'm sitting under the shade of an olive tree and we're in a garden that has drought tolerant plantings. The colours are all sort of really soft, purples, yellows, quite muted, but really, it's sort of very calm. Look at these little alliums. I haven't seen those plants being used in a drought-tolerant garden. And I love the thyme here, it's so pretty. What do I love about alliums? They're just fabulous big balls. They're just so much fun. And I've noticed that there's a new variety here which I've never seen before, Allium sativum, but apparently it grows straight up and then as the season goes on the stem starts to curl and you'd wake up every morning and not quite know what your allium was up to and you'd have to go and have a look. It's brilliant. It's called the Monaco Garden. Immediately I look at everything and just think, gosh, you could absolutely recreate this in Los Angeles. I love the lavender on the roof there. You wouldn't need to have a huge amount of garden space to recreate this. I mean, the bed is literally taken and continues up the wall, and at least to me it makes me feel as though there's actually more bed than there really is. In a relatively small space, you just are packing in so much colour and texture. And there are sort of these fantastic big brush strokes of colour. I mean, I've sort of really painted all my life one way or another. It's like my meditation. It's a hobby that I love. I would come back every year if I could. I just have to book my ticket and hope that I'm over here working.